real fucking hard, and then I'll start crying.
That's the first thing the stream heard. All right, demonetize before we even start talking.
I didn't hear.
No,
3,
it's
2, 1,
okay.
go.
We can't even monetize on YouTube. It's just a meme. We don't have enough fans
Here
yet.
for memes.
Oh, hey, look, who's in the
Bear's
audience?
chat!
I think it's kind of sadistic to attend your own eulogy, Bear.
You bastard.
I think that's like fucked up in its own right.
A little bit.
I don't know. Oh, Bear's not in voice chat, so Bear didn't hear that his body has already been turned into a pile of items.
Yeah,
No.
we're
Formerly
currently
known.
looting your body right now.
As an owner of this item pile,
Does
you can
anyone
edit
want
the
this?
item pile's contents.
It's
Anyone need
like a
this?
wizard myth.
Just throw it all in a bag and then we'll
All
sort
right.
it out later.
Jokes aside, welcome back, everybody. How
Boy,
are
howdy.
the 5 members of the Lost and Found doing?
One of our friends is dead.
I won't lie, I cried last session.
Yeah, we're down 2 people, huh? Shit.
Kuno, to be fair, Kuno's on
Yeah,
vacation.
Kuno's not dead.
Kuno's
Not
on
dead.
Just on
vacation.
vacation.
Everyone, let's just
Kuno?
cut to a Kuno training
Taking a break.
montage real quick.
Yeah, it's like
It's
Yeah.
Kuno on the beach. It's Kuno on the beaches of Bashir sipping.
No, he's just romancing the
Disneyland.
ship. This entire time he's been romancing the ship. Let's be real.
I'm like,
Getting me on the monster territory? We
be jealous.
ship child by that boat. I have to question Kuno.
The ship is like 600 years old. So
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
Amon
It's
was
fine.
making moves on that ship.
that's true.
With Kuno.
Yeah, but there
Listen,
it's a lot of time.
ship was prime.
It's tough too
love
because like if you're the
triangles.
captain of the
Yeah,
ship,
but-
aren't you just the dad of the ship?
I don't think
does that
anyone
So
can
what,
tie that
she's gonna
shit
call
down,
him
honestly.
daddy? Like,
Oh
what are you
no.
trying to imply, Tyler?
Before we say
That's
go
gonna be the
further,
title.
Tyler?
That's gonna be the title of the training montage. Is "Call Me Daddy." Oh no.
Oh no.
Nick will have no idea why, unless he doesn't skip this little bit.
Wait, so we're gonna go with green today.
All right. Session 60. By the way,
60?
which theoretically,
I'd like to point out.
We're halfway there.
What are
in
you pointing
November, in the beginning of November, we will have
DB.
reached the point of Campaign 1's entire campaign length of 79 sessions. We got a little ways to go, but we are fast approaching, and
I'll
we've
point
got
it
a
out in
lot
chat.
of story to tell. One story that may not get told fully is Moss Moonseer, the first fallen of the Lost and Found. Having lived more than a quarter millennia, Moss Moonseer had thought before the start of this campaign that he had seen it all. Yes, he had wrestled with diplomacy, with strife, with interfamilial arguing and bickering. Had used his words to stop wars, to change the future. And in his darkest moments, destroy his own. The entirety of Moss's membership with the Lost and Found was plagued with a misunderstanding of what it meant to be a Moon Grove member, be a member of the court that ruled over all Fae, not just Moss's allies. And in the end, it wasn't the Reaper that won. It was his friends. One last opportunity to protect those he loved. Not just the one he had known the longest, but all those who had journeyed down the long river of destiny with him. As Moss reached out to Amon and said, "Keep going." In an instant, his consciousness was pulled from reality, looking down on an inferno and a speck opening in that wall of fire to reveal the surviving members of the Lost and Found, struck with harsh strife, sorrow, and anger. There may be rumors in the near future that it is no easy task to kill an Archfey. And indeed, on another plane, across a barren wasteland of sand and bourbon, an old, injured barkeep opens his eyes. What? What do you mean? No. You can't be gone. We had so much left to do. Well, fine, you blubbering idiot. If you're gonna give up, then I'll do it. I'll rise. You're not the only member of your family to make promises. And that's where we left off.
That's not true, but go on.
Everything's happening at the same time, so.
Amon, I think it was the end of your round where we ended last session, as you laid to rest the pit fiend.
Oh, he's not resting.
Well,
He's not resting in peace at the
he's not resting in peace, and Amon may not know this, but it will quickly become evident that to kill a pit fiend in the Nine Hells
God.
kills it entirely. There is no crawling out of the depths of magma below. No, this unnamed minor lord, upper echelon member of the court of Dulzara, is dead. The battlefield, however, is not clear. You look around and the two summoned humanoid creatures that stand over the body of your, well, the sprinkling fey dust remnants of your dear friend. They do not look aggressive. In this moment of victory, they look to you and are getting ready to flee.
Can I just take like one step forward? Like, is the pit fiend like ash as well now? Like, is it just turned into?
It is completely gone.
Can I still like emanating shadow, like it coming off of me like smoke, just like stomp into the pit fiend's ashes and look at these cultists and just go, run.
You take a step forward and do just that. Ending your turn. I believe it is your Reaper Spirit's turn.
Yes.
Indubitably.
No, it's not, because that's a concentration spell, and I stopped that when I
Yes.
Right.
Vampiric Touch.
Right.
So
Reaper Spirit is dead.
and,
Thank you.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Hound is gone as well because Pit Fiend is dead.
Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Much less combatants for me to keep track of. I appreciate it. This guy is going to attempt to cast a spell.
I don't think anyone has counterspell anymore except for Nico.
I do.
Does Nico have counterspell?
Hold on, sorry.
I don't know
Does the does
I can't remember.
just wishing you had it count?
I sure wish I had counterspell.
Oh, gee.
boy.
Oh, golly.
boy.
If only I had a spell.
Please, Mr.
I think we all started
could I
to
have counterspell?
Actually, I better look up what I need to do next. Fuck.
No, we're not.
All right, hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Please bear with me.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh.
All right, yes. He is going to attempt to cast a spell.
Oh, not this again.
I don't think he's opening a portal.
Yeah, he's already on his home plane.
I know,
I think
but
I think he's just leaving. He's like, I'm getting
and
the fuck out.
Yep, he disappears.
I might have cast invisibility.
No, you watch him step through a gate, and he disappears. As he casts Dimension Door.
Interesting.
Okay,
Bunch of
Wait,
nerds.
how far am I?
Soren,
Can I do it?
you're up. Your left hand burnt and almost dropping the second weapon that you always kind of have ready in that hand.
I'm okay with that.
But it's your turn.
Yes.
So I fucked this guy up.
You kick
Don't
him
really
in the
have-
nuts.
I can't get to him to kick him in the nuts, Aqua.
Try.
Why not? You could
With
try.
attitude.
Not with that attitude.
If you don't believe, you don't succeed.
You're high up. Bonus action jump.
I'm gonna bonus action jump. No, bonus action
Get up and jump! Jump.
where is it?
can jump.
Blood boon.
Blood moon.
And I'm gonna add necrotic damage to my next attack.
Okay.
So I'll roll a d6. 3.
Sorry, are you jumping off or are you just standing up on the roof?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just being a little goofball.
Just being a little goofball, I understand.
Um,
Nico, you are
yeah.
up on deck after this.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at second level.
Oh yeah.
So that's, and then I'm adding 2 more d6 to my attack. So that's a total of 7 d6, 2 necrotic. 2 d6 are necrotic. So let me get that back. So because it will automatically get rid of it if I get Guiding Bolt.
it'll do that for
I
you.
just you must target attack. Get over here. Why is it? There we go.
You must target the goofy goober.
Yeah. Roll a Guiding Bolt has not been completed. What?
Oh, hold on. Let me try it. You're doing it just at second level?
Yeah.
It's might just get stuck here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Roll a d20. Yeah, there's some weird stuff that I'm trying to fix.
I got a 14.
14 on the dice is definitely gonna hit this guy. Yeah. And then your damage
All right. It
is
is
roll the 5d6 radiant, and then we'll do the 2d6 necrotic on top of that.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. All right, one more.
Get him.
All right, so
Get him.
21, 25 on a 5d6. Rolled a
That's
6.
crazy.
26 on a
25.
d6? 25.
On 5d6.
You rolled 5 on all of them?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 5. The rest 2 5s. Sorry, 3 5s and a 4.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Bro, that's not as good. I just rolled 6 total necrotic damage. So that's 31 total.
That's insane.
Ooh.
That's
We need
actually
it.
crazy. Great job. Yep, that definitely
We need
that
crazy,
definitely
right?
was needed. Okay.
Yeah. All right. That works.
Disgusting. Okay, ending your
Alright.
turn.
That ends my turn. My bonus action, my action.
Well, like, I was gonna just be more threatening, but like, I could also just go pew pew.
Pew.
You get advantage if you go pew pew.
That's true.
If you make an attack roll.
Yeah, it feels like a waste of the advantage though. I don't have a saving throw. Aha, I do. Okay, so I don't use the advantage. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on this duder.
Oh yeah.
So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
I don't want to though.
But like, you should though.
Okay, let's try it.
So suck it.
I mean, I rolled okay, but I think your DC is higher.
Fluff.
16.
Yeah, that'd be a failure.
Okay.
7 psychic damage and subtract 1 from your next saving throw.
Oop, shit.
How much psychic damage, sorry?
7.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Beautiful. Love it. It is now the creature's turn. It does not have Dimension Door. So it is going to run.
Oh, there's your cue.
And it is going to move all the way over here.
Opportunity attack.
Nile, you get a melee opportunity attack if you so desire. Stab him.
You have advantage.
You do have advantage. It is just a dagger, though. So I think for you, it is +8 to hit. So roll a d20, add 8 to it.
Violence is killing me.
Got this.
I got a natural 20.
Yo! Slice
So
him in
that's
the Achilles.
it's a dagger, so it's the saddest natural 20. It's 9 piercing damage plus a d4.
That's still really good.
Go!
Punching might be sadder.
Punching would have been
I got
sadder.
a 3.
Hey,
I knocked him
the
out,
guy's not looking good, but he is absolutely sprinting out of here.
Good thing I have a gun.
Yeah,
Good thing it's your turn
good thing
next.
you have a gun. Niall, start shooting.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna do.
Never gonna
Shoot.
get. Are you regular bullets or your fancy bullets? You have 1 left of the fancy bullets.
Regular. I'm not gonna waste.
Okay, so it's going to
Fancy
be
bullets on
plus
this.
10 to hit and then a d10 plus 5 for the Damagios.
That's 9 plus 10, so 19.
19 hits. So d10 plus
my D10?
5 for damage.
I'm so glad I have my dice again, my beloved.
Ah, I missed the thunks.
Yeah, they are very nice thunks. Bleh. That's a 2. No, that's a 9. That looks like a 2 for some reason. That's a 9.
So 13 damage. 14 damage.
Yeah.
He's still standing, but he like almost falls prone. Looks
Good
back
thing I have
and is
another
trying
attack.
to run faster. Go ahead and roll again.
That's a natural 1, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. And you burned your action surge last round.
Yep, sure did.
Okay. All right. Amon.
Can I use my next attack to shoot myself in the head?
Oh no! Gonna shotgun going back to Moss.
Yeah.
Without even like keeping his eyes on the pile of like pixie dust and you know fey essence that was once moss, Amon just like raises his hand and lets out a firebolt towards the dude.
Oh yeah.
I'll use guess 15 on the dice.
15's gonna hit for sure.
Yay.
Plus
Make
whatever
cast.
would definitely hit, yeah.
Firebolt.
Fireball.
Pew, pew.
I forgot to gray out Moss at the start of this session. We just do that Big Brother style. There we go.
Oh, I don't. It's not letting me.
It won't cast right now. I messaged in chat. Just roll it
gotcha.
manually. We'll fix it
Gotcha.
as soon as this combat's done.
Okay, so that's 2d10.
Slice him. Burn him.
5 and a 9, so 14 points of fire damage.
Yeah, how would you like to do this?
I think it's again just like not even looking. Amon just like raises his hand and fires, and it hits the like base of this guy's skull and just like burns through the base of his skull out of his like mouth on the other side, and just leaves like a flaming cauterized hole through his head.
As this entity falls to the ground, not even so much as a crackled gasp escaping. You look where the creature was running, and that group of guardsmen that you had seen as dispersed and have kind of just faded into the crowd. It seems whatever they were here to do did not work, and they are not interfering with the consequences. And that's going to pull us out of combat.
Mon is just going to start grabbing up Moss's things without like a word. The shadow is still like pouring from him, but he is just silently grabbing Moss's satchel and putting it on his shoulder, and grabbing his mandolin and throwing that over his shoulder, and just picking up all of Moss's things.
I like to get down from the roof.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll do that and then kind of
Yes.
walk to where Moss was.
Easily enough to do. Yeah, you guys all approach. It's just a pile of glitter, and most of it is already kind of disapparated and left. But you guys watch as Amon is just silently picking up the remains of his friend.
Can I
Not his
help?
friend, our friend.
Can I Amon, can I help you pick these up?
Amon
You can hang on to
is-
them.
Yeah, Amon is like, he kind of like snaps his head up at you, and like you just see like the you see it all the time, but he doesn't have white eyes. It's just like pure black with like yellow irises. The black is like 10 times more intense, and if you could see they were bloodshot, they would like it's an intense
Blackshot.
stare. Yeah, it's like
Not
a
bloodshot, it's
very
Blackshot
intense
eyes,
stare
yeah.
of like of just like don't, like he
Okay.
don't. And then he just like looks back down and continues picking up all of Moss's things.
Can I add something to Moss's things? After all, he was my friend too.
Mon doesn't respond. It's not a no, but
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah. He just doesn't seem like he wants to talk too much right now.
Fair. Aqua's just gonna do what Aqua does. So as just play along, everyone, for a second. As Aqua is no, because I'm about to start crying. As Aqua is doing Aqua's thing, she's making a hat pin with the green emerald that Moss gave Aqua. Oh, so many sessions ago. And Aqua's just gonna go, I don't know what Moss would want us to say right now. Truth be told, I feel like this is all just a dream and this is just what Fae folk do. I really don't know. I don't know anything. I just know that I've never lost a friend like this before. Actually, you guys are the only friends I've ever had. Amon, I would really like if you could talk with me. I know you're mad. I don't know what to do. This was like a great uncle to me. He gave me gems. He let me do shenanigans with Kuno. What else can I say that's funny? He was getting really good with that loot. And I'm not talking about stealing, I'm talking about that thing that's on your back. And I'm just starting to shake as I'm making the hat pin.
I'm fucking muted. I go over and wrap my arms around Aqua, just silent.
My feet. I not only do I have a brother, but I recently just got a dad. Can a daughter and a dad kind of, mourn over his brother? AKA my uncle?
Amon stands after getting all of Moss's things in order. He doesn't know how to respond. You see, there's like a head, like a bit of him that he kind of pulls his hand up to go to comfort you, and then pulls it back down hesitantly, and he just turns towards where that demon or that devil told us to go, the shop, the blacksmithy, and he just says, "I'll mourn once I kill the fucker who sent him to kill Moss. I'll mourn when content is 6 feet under."
We should take a break at least. I don't think we're in the condition to go fight a devil right now.
We barely survived this. And
I don't think we're fighting an archdevil and living. And Moss did say to keep trying, and throwing our lives away isn't trying.
That devil said that object we needed to get had a very, very powerful curse on it. I don't plan to fight content one-on-one. Plan to use that object. Whatever the fuck it is.
Will an object like that work on an archdevil?
He seemed mighty afraid that it'd get out, that they'd know how powerful it was.
Or just
We
that they're
retrieve it?
connected to it.
We retrieve it, get answers on what it does.
It also could be him afraid that it's not in his possession because he is a salesman. In the end. And just wanting the money, not what it does.
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do? Just
We're
let
here
this
to-
slide?
We're here to close a portal. We have people out there who need us to help them. That portal grew 16 sizes in 4 days. That's
I'm
what
gonna be
matters. That's something we can do.
I'm gonna
We
be
can't kill
completely
an
honest.
archdevil.
I don't give a fuck about anyone on the other side of that portal except for Kuno. The only person who mattered was Moss and the rest of you. And now he's fucking dead.
Yeah, and if you go to that portal, or if you go to Content, you will also be dead. We will also be dead. And I don't
Then at
like...
least I don't have to live in a world where he's gone.
But I don't want to live in a world where you're gone.
Come on,
I just got dead. You're not the husband. I.
Understand wanting revenge. But he's loved us. And the only thing that remains after you take your revenge is emptiness. I've taken revenge so many times for the people on the battlefield that I loved, and all I felt afterwards was nothing because I still wish they were here with me, but they're not. And I understand wanting to fight someone who took the most important person away from you. But we're here too. We're not Moss. But we love you too. And even if you feel like the entire world is pointless, we will be here. No matter what. If you want to fight Content, then I'm not going to be able to stop you. But remember that we're here, that we care, and we don't want to live without you. We can't lose Moss and then you.
Mon, like, is looking at his hands and, like, shaking violently. But he just lets out a long sigh, and instead of walking towards the smithy, he just starts walking back towards that devil's shop.
Amon, I'm going to ask you to roll an insight check with advantage.
16 on one, 3 on the other.
16 plus 1 insight.
Yes, 17.
17 for you is pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
top
for me, it's
top
great.
top 25 percentile. You're listening to everything your friends are saying. And as much as Kentet is the closest threat, he's likely a little above the Lost and Found's pay grade. However, there are many, many, many important creatures in this city. And you've just killed one of them. Your very minor understanding of how the hells work is kill or be killed. And you have killed. And that is not a crime. The only entity that you know of in the 9 hells who is currently after your group is Kentet. Though he is out of your grasp at the moment. But you remember back to what, and forgive me, I forget which member discovered this, but one of your friends telling the group that there were 2 different Fae organizations at play. Both seemingly allied with different parts of other worlds, both seemingly to the same end. You might not be able to hurt Kentet, but there is someone, one of his allies, that you can hurt. There is a tower somewhere in a land you are familiar with, where it seems, in the years since you've been gone, has been busy at work. It's not going to happen tomorrow. But I think with that insight check, you kind of have a click into what can be done. And you revert back to the person that you became, or the mask that you wore when you were alone in Flintgate for all those months. Where you began to be the puppet master of your own little group. You have family all around you. And they are willing to do great things with you. Kentet might have to wait. But you are right about that magical cursed artifact. It could play an important role in what you are aiming to accomplish. Or at least it could make things more difficult while you and your group gain strength. And as you guys watch Amon walk towards the shop, over his shoulder, past him in the distance, you see a figure emerge from the alleyway. Ejimer.
Quickly! Sorry, I got delayed. Get in, get in!
Before we're leaving,
Yep.
can I scoop a little moss dust into a vial?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
I
Scrapbooking.
think I think as Amon is walking away, the shadow has begun to die down, and it's back into its normal form.
Okay. Soren, you can add 1 vial of unrefined ascendancy to your inventory.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeesh.
Okay. I got that one unrefined ascendancy out here.
That'll sell on the black market for lots.
I'm not gonna sell it.
You're not gonna sell moss?
No.
Why not?
Listen. My family taught me that you need to use every part of the buffalo, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well, Moss isn't a buffalo.
That's true. He's a green buffalo.
Soldier.
He may kind of be as big as a moose, but he's not.
I love finding that even Soren has standards.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, most revivify or bringing people back spells, you need at least part of the body. So
True.
May not be able to bring him back now.
We just have to become really good friends with a druid,
Anyone
like a
know
high
a
school
druid?
Content.
level druid, right?
Content.
They can just
Just be friends with Content, guys.
Hey, Content, our bad. We didn't realize that Moss wasn't allowed
Aqua's
here.
right here. She
I was
is our
gonna
friend.
say, like,
She is a druid
please
too.
me. I just feel like I just got insulted.
Exactly.
Are you? I don't know.
Okay. In a few
I got
levels,
revivify
Moss will be
too.
You wouldn't have to sign a contract to bring anyone back.
Jesus.
Oh, we gotta keep that legacy going now, guys. Gotta start making
Also-
contracts with random fucking things that could harm us.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I'm
Moss
on.
isn't here to
Also,
tell us
I
no.
will say,
Oh my God!
Sorry,
I'm on-
Marsha's trying to say something.
Sorry, I was gonna say, I forgot what I was going to say because I was listening to you talk and I was like, I have a perfect thing I'm gonna end that on. The reason Amon quickly calms down after that insight check is because he also realizes that he has made a Fey promise to wipe this plane clean. So he's taking it as like, well, that's a lifetime contract.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that it'll happen. He's made a promise to himself that it will happen. Just doesn't have to be today. So
Next week.
yeah, it's
Put it on the calendar for next week. We'll fit you right in there, bud. All right.
Put a pin in there.
You guys re-enter the antiquities shop that you had very recently been in, and the curator Malakar is nowhere to be seen. Instead, as you all rush in, Ejimor kind of shuts the door behind you and locks it so that you guys have some privacy. Sorry I'm late. I was just trying to make sure we weren't being followed. Did you know that there's a pit fiend about patrolling the area?
I just killed it.
Oh,
I'm still
I
sobbing.
never knew your kind to be so funny, but you killed a pit fiend.
I look him dead in the eye. Completely serious.
He kind of winces. Oh, I suppose that's one less pit fiend to worry about. Did you happen to catch his name?
He said it when he came down, didn't he?
I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I know he said that he was an emissary at the very least.
He announced himself as an emissary of Kentet, but I don't believe I spoke his name.
He just has like a name tag.
He does. Hi, my
Kinda
name
nice to
is-
meet you.
Did he have a name tag on?
He's got like a 2500
Hello, my
millennia
name-
pin on his
Hello, my
badge.
name is.
Been in the company a long
Like,
time.
Assistant
I'm not
2.
sure. He was an emissary. That's all I know.
Yeah, Bob, that's right.
Bob.
Hi, me.
But yes. He kind of waits for everyone to settle. He notices that some of you are a little beat up.
A little worse for wear.
Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Go behind the counter.
Yeah. You're serving everybody.
Look for that cash register.
Yeah.
No, good.
Free real estate.
Okay, so
Free real estate.
Welcome to Dozara, I suppose. Glad you made it. Where's the purple one? The tall one? He didn't get lost, did he?
There's a reason why the pit fiend's dead.
That is vague.
It's a touchy subject right now.
Right, okay. I'll leave it at that. Fair enough. So, you're in the city. I got you safe passage. You're welcome to stay in the basement here. Ignore Malakar. He owes me a favor. But what are you intending to do here? I don't like that on the day you arrived, security seemed to have gotten agitated, as it were.
That's probably us. There's an open portal to the material, and we're here to close it. Simple as that. Done. Walk right out the door. Live to see another day. Is the hope.
Right. A couple ways you could go about that, assuming, that is, that the portal is being controlled by the city, which is a fair assumption, but assuming that, you would likely want to bribe your way in one of the planar rooms, blow it up, or turn it off, I suppose, if you have the capabilities of such. That is going to be a bit difficult. And how do I say this politely? I need you to get Moira back first. She could help, actually. She's pretty handy with short-range teleportation, so she may even be able to get you in. Yes.
Is he telling the truth? Or is he lying to us?
Check.
I was saying, can I insight check this?
I was gonna straight up tell him. I'm pretty sure this girl's dead, man.
Yeah, Amon was about to say, I was like, your friend said.
I rolled bad because I'm a great wisdom character. 6.
He rolled
got your back.
worse.
I didn't.
He is
I rolled a
not
6.
lying.
It's not lying. Okay. So at least as far as he believes, Moira could actually help us.
Yes.
Or that she's alive, yes.
You said, Igor, short-range teleportation? What kind of short-range teleportation?
He begins to explain. Make an Arcana check to see if you can actually pinpoint what spell this would be.
Or is that a very familiar spell like a dimension door that I can personally cast?
No.
14.
Yeah, but if we get one more person who
14?
can cast it, then you can save them.
He is describing what you closely identify to a spell named Arcane Gate.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know what that is, but ooh.
That, my friends, is an, I think, 6th level spell.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is a
this bitch
powerful
better be
spell.
alive.
They are a powerful wizard or circle orc or otherwise. Okay.
Orc.
So everything has a funny name. So you said short-range teleportation. You think Moira's still alive, which is great. Great news. Love that. Definitely still alive. Where do you think she's being kept, Igor?
Well, in the prisons below the spire. And that's really all the information I have. There's a prison below the central spire, and it is not very accessible, but I think the 6 of you, wherever your tall friend is, would be able to get in there. And it's not like I won't help, I can't go in. My kind is heavily afflicted by the area.
How are you suggesting we get in? You said that we could, but how?
Well, the last group that tried this for me, they had a brilliant idea. See, they were going to knock a couple of the exterior prison guards unconscious and interrogate them, and maybe steal some keys if they use keys. I don't know if fiends use keys, but they were going to do this. Unfortunately, they died. So,
Yeah, there it is.
but they weren't nearly as healthy looking as you did this morning.
So, I'm just gonna say it outright. I don't know if knocking out these devilish prison guards is particularly the way we want to go about it. That sounds like a
Well, you could charge
way
the
to arouse
front
suspicion.
gates, but that probably wouldn't take long to be stopped.
But there
Right.
is there a body dumping ground for this prison? Sure, prisoners die on the inside all the time. Or do they get rid
The
of the bodies?
general understanding that I have is once a creature enters those gates, nothing ever comes back out.
Except for you.
So if they do, well, I wasn't in the prison. Me and Moira got separated entering the city.
Oh. Sorry.
I just know she's
You-
there. And I think it is increasingly obvious that you were not going to do this just for getting into the city. Perhaps if I raise the stakes. Malakar mentioned that he enticed you to completing a task for him. This cursed artifact that he wished returned.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that while you're inside. Save you the trip.
As long as you don't touch it.
Well, I don't tend to touch many things, and you see that while he does have hands, the
Okay.
space around him kind of bends around him as if you can't quite see his natural. There's just something chaotically incorrect about Ijimar's anatomy, and you find it hard to look at. I could give it back to Malakar, and he would reap his rewards, and by the time you got Moira out, we'd be squared up. Assuming Moira is well enough, she could likely get you into one of these planar rooms, hopefully the right one. That we might need to investigate to make sure we get the right one. But disabling the portal. Now, that would be temporary. If you're looking for greater measures, there might be some things to attend to, but it's not going to happen overnight. You are going to need to establish yourselves in Dozara, and you are going to need more friends than I and Malakar. Yes, you.
Yeah, you could just call me Am. So,
Sure,
I know you said when people go in, no one comes out. But if someone finds out that someone got out, is it more dangerous? Is it...
Definitely more dangerous. See, I'm kind of hoping that the chaos, and he kind of looks at himself, of this whole situation will disrupt the balance of the city. And if I'm also stealing this artifact and you're destroying a planar room, it will be, even if it takes a few hours in between each event, it will cripple the upper echelons of the city, at least for a couple years.
If you were to steal this artifact, did you not give it to Malakar?
Kind of looks at you as this impossible, horrifying open-mouthed grin takes over his face. Oh, do tell what you plan to do with it. I am very, very interested.
I'm interested in using it to cripple content in one form or the other.
Well, I guess it depends on what it does, but anything you want to do to him is going to have to go through the temple. But if you can get inside, I'm sure anything you do to desecrate it or disturb its grounds would be a great affront to the mighty Quintet. That could be fun.
The cursed object be placed in the temple at the shrine.
Well, really, it depends on what the object does, like I said. If
Yes.
it's a worn object, then, they're just going to find someone's hat on the floor and be like, fuck this guy, and throw it out. But if it is something that can be activated, something deadly, something devious, again, if you could get inside the temple, I don't see why not. Yes.
Cool.
You're muted, Timothy.
No, I'm just
Oh.
positing. Temple to what?
Oh,
Exactly.
Well, the infernal word is Kadger, but in common, I believe the mortals called it Kajar.
Does that ring a bell at all?
That sounds familiar.
Anyone proficient in religion, go ahead
I
and
got
roll.
you.
Thanks.
Come on, blood boy.
I got
Oh, sorry. And this is not just because you're Aqua. Anyone proficient in religion plus Aqua, because you're a druid. You can roll nature, Aqua.
I'm proficient in history, but not religion.
Yeah, this is very specific to the Pantheon. Ooh!
Good lord.
24 from Seren.
Yeah. Saran.
Seren.
How'd you do,
rap.
Aqua? How'd you do,
Saran
Aqua?
rap.
Let's get that nature perspective.
Ooh.
This is sweet,
A
sweet
hot
natural
6. A hot 6.
It is a
Natural one.
it is a multiple of mine.
It is, you know what? Factually
It's
correct.
would that be considered a prime number? I don't know if that's not prime.
6 is
number.
not a prime number, no.
I don't know
I
math.
correct myself.
Canonically, I don't know math.
24 is a multiple of 6. 6 is a factor of 24.
Soren, you absolutely
Thanks,
100% know what Kajar is, but you are very confused and a little disgusted that it is being used to describe a place in the Nine Hells. Kajar is the name of the first champion of Kaistus, the druidic god of nature.
That's why
And
it
the
sounds familiar.
champion of that item when it was passed down to a different member, there was an item, a spire that was crafted called the Staff of Kajar, which was at this point, I think you would be at the end of what you would know, but the word vestige comes to mind. This was a druidic vestige of the Shattered God, what you call Kaistus, who, since the rebirth of the Pantheon, has been distant and broken and not easy to worship.
Sounds fun.
It's great. 10 out of 10. But yeah, Temple of
I'm not easy
Kajar,
to handle. So maybe that's
located
someone I
in
should fucking
the fourth
roll.
layer of the Nine Hells, is interesting.
Gross.
Very gross.
It's gross, sorry.
He's cool stuff.
It is a temple for the first champion of Kaistus.
Was that
That-
gross?
Doesn't make sense. Why would that be here?
But why is that gross?
Because Kaistus is a god, and this is hell.
Well, wasn't Satan
I don't
once
know,
a
are there
god?
druids in the Night House?
What is
Not Satan. Satan does not exist.
Oh. I made him up.
Asmodeus.
Osmodeus.
Yep, that's the one.
Belial.
It is Christus is still in the Pantheon, but it is a temple to Kajar, who is I think it is there was
First champion, yeah.
first champion, yeah. But it being on the 4th level is weird. Why?
Yeah, you're losing me. I don't understand.
We know that Quintet was once immortal, so
Yeah.
I assume it's connected to their immortal selves.
Do you think that it is in some way a tie to their mortal selves, and that's a once held value to either Kaistus or this Kajar?
I mean, isn't there a bunch of plants here for some reason?
Right.
And also, do we know that the town is, the layout of the city is kind of plant-like in itself too?
Yeah.
right?
Aqua
you
noticed
saw
it looked
the-
like a druid circle.
It looked like a
Yeah.
druid circle, and the city streets looked like branches of a tree.
It is eerie.
I would say an exploitable weakness. We just have to figure out how to exploit it.
Well, Quintet himself is a formidable archdruid of sorts.
Ooh.
Twisted by his new domain, but yes,
Oh.
he was a druid in his mortal life, I believe.
What is
Oh, that's cool.
a question?
Kinda.
What is the temple made of? Is it made of some indestructible material of some kind, or
No, it is one of the most alien things you can find in the Nine Hells. It is a ring of ancient trees. In the center is an altar to something. I don't know, I've never visited it. Not the religious type, and I think it a little bit
Granted,
sadistic
yeah.
that he would keep a remnant of that which he had destroyed.
granted the curse doesn't work? You think a couple bombs could
Ooh.
cause chaos in there?
It's possible. I imagine
What's
a
it-
druid could rebuild the trees, but it would be a great affront regardless. It would be an insult,
Be a
at the very
slight.
least.
Yeah.
And it would definitely add your name to the list if it weren't already.
Hmm.
Good.
Oh, we should probably.
And those planar rooms, Igor. Where are they exactly? Are they also in that central spire so we could
Yes,
grab Moira and head
that
on
will
there?
be about a third of the way up the spire, I believe, is a ring of rooms that kind of direct, the portals that are controlled here.
All right.
Oh. Okay, so how do we get into this place? Are we just gonna like make a hole and someone crawls in, or?
We need to scout it, I think.
Yeah, we need to look and scout it, and also
How do we do that without getting caught?
there are many ways.
I
Do
don't
we
think
just
so. So far,
Walk
everyone's
around with swagger.
well, we can't disguise ourselves. Like so far, everyone's kind of figured out.
Well, that's
That-
actually a fair point. Listen, no mockery. Did you actually kill the pit fiend?
Yeah,
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
actually, not we. And I do the Will Smith hand gesture. Amon did.
He like
Not a fan of the Will Smith hand gesture, gonna be honest.
I know, but I.
We as a group.
Collectively.
We as a group battled it, but yes, I delivered the final blow.
And did anyone witness this?
Probably
A
the
whole crowd
town.
of people.
Followers, a direct follower that dimension doored away somewhere.
Well, then
a couple of guards.
Your station is set. Minor underlings are not going to tempt their fate against a equal to a pit fiend. You are at least protected from the lower class of villainy in the city. But you also are very likely to be challenged by those you have slighted. So I would recommend staying away from the center obelisk until you are ready to strike, or at least go there under the cover of darkness or illusion.
Do you think we could use our status again to use the underlings to our advantage to see if we can get something from them, or if we can just use them to
It
gain.
is possible. Intimidation is the best form of diplomacy we have, and if any of those figures saw what you've done, they are likely to bend to your will, at least for things that won't get them killed outright. Yes.
This is actually a bubbly question, because Aqua doesn't want to actually sound dumb. He said go into the darkness. How can we do that when we're hell?
Under the cover of darkness.
Yeah, so can't really do like a black dome if like
it's a
they've never seen.
It's a metaphor for being stealthy.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, all good.
That's why I'm like, this is a public question.
Me and Amon can just spam our darknesses.
Sneak or blend in, basically, is what he's saying.
Cool. I'll change my color
one
to
time.
red.
Well, Amon can turn to a bat, so.
Ooh,
It
I
is?
wonder how many-
And then we'll
Are there any creatures that
fly
I've
us
seen?
in.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
been
Is this your Martha Wayne moment?
my Martha Wayne moment. It's my Batman moment.
This is your Batman moment.
Yeah,
Where is
Your
he?
parents are dead.
It's true.
Where's Moss?
Where is Moss? Where'd he go?
I can't see him.
I can't see him anymore. I have the object permanence of a goldfish.
I'm Batman.
Batman. Hell yeah.
A bat.
Again, I really do think that my last group had it right to attempt to interrogate some prison guards. They just grabbed the wrong ones.
So which ones do we not grab?
Don't grab the flying ones. They can
Why is
carry
that?
you away pretty easily.
And I'm sure, does word travel fast in the city?
That is tough to say. I imagine the
Okay.
court of the one that you slain is already very well aware. But beyond that, whoever witnessed it, right? It will spread as it spreads.
Can we go in there as
Give it a
prisoners?
couple hours.
What's that, Aqua?
Could we go in there as prisoners?
So would require us to infiltrate the guard, and we do not know any devils besides Malakar. Is that Malakar? Is that his name?
Yeah.
The owner, yeah.
Yeah, and he is not a prison guard. If we were to go in there as prisoners right now, we would just be prisoners.
Yeah,
True.
but we get in.
We would get in, but
You would certainly
Likely.
not get out.
likely we would get in and we would be under some form of anti-magical restraints.
Okay, fair.
I feel like if we were to do the guard interrogation thing, it might work a little better. We give it a few hours, let word spread. I'm sure some of the guards there, grounds folk, they'll have talked about it. Watching prisoners is very boring, and any news is interesting.
Do we at least scout out the area and try to see the best way to get in? In the meantime,
Or at least a way out.
Doesn't everybody else have large holes in their bodies?
No.
I am. I've got some bruises and stuff.
oh my whole like Soren's like whole hand is burned. just
Might need
his
a-
Just
body is,
leaking pus on the
Yeah.
ground. What are you talking about? I'm fine. Let's go.
The best way to pass the time is to patch
Just
yourself up.
slowly wrapping a bandage around him.
It's not great. Ugh.
What, as some of us are resting, could I explore that one druid place, or does someone want to come with me, or is that not a good idea right now?
If you go, I'll go with you.
Well, then I'm poking your pussing arm. I don't know if that's a good
Soren's
idea.
looking fucked up right now. He's just trying to hide it.
Nico, would you want to go with her?
Or do you want to, or
I'm not the best bodyguard, but I've got some spell energies left.
or is
Mort
it
can
better
be our
just
bodyguard.
for all of us to rest and then head out?
I'm
Think rest.
incredibly loath to split up.
Yeah,
It's not the best idea.
All to rest.
rather
Okay.
not.
We can go visit it though together as a group if you
Yeah.
want to.
That is
Just
true. You
need-
do have
I
Mork
just
as
need an
well.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just need an
I
hour.
heard a cat and I absolutely love them.
Well, I don't
So
know.
tiny. So
Like you
cute.
heard the meow as well.
Yeah, she did. Ugh. Short rest?
I believe so.
As long
Yeah,
as
what
I
time
get my
is it?
spells back.
What rough time is it? How many hours have we been in the city? I should ask. That's probably
Make an
better.
intelligence check because there is no
good
sun
thing I'm
until
okay.
the time.
She hates it.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Let's go.
Where is it at? Where are you at, intelligence?
22. It's since you woke up outside the city.
Since we've been out since we woke up to the city.
It's been about 6 hours since you woke
Yeah.
up. Not halfway through the day. But you guys short rest.
Yeah.
Which is all good.
Let's see how many D8s I fucking need.
I realized that I was
Can
full health.
you? I think there's an automate button too, where you can just let Foundry go brah brah and see how many you need to get to full. Because Soren's looking mighty rough. Rolling pretty good.
God,
Soren.
I'm rolling
Jeez.
so fucking low though.
What you're rolling great. Oh no, you have plus
it's
4. Never mind.
Plus
Never mind.
5, so that's
Never
why.
mind. Never mind.
I've rolled one thing above 4.
Yeah, it's not great. You're right. But
That's
you're
good
basically
enough.
full health. You're good enough. There you go.
No, before I do that, could I have used gotten a spell slot back with my harness divine power? And I'll take a second level spell slot back. Let me use that. Where you at?
Well, it's per long rest anyways. So
Yeah, but I would use a channel divinity and I get one back on my short rest. Because channel divinities come back on short rest, that come back on long rest. So I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd for once.
I understand.
Yeah, so that way I have full channel divinity.
Okay.
God, I used all my fucking hit dice
Yeah.
to get to only 84.
Yep. You're doing great, bud.
Still a little pussy over there. Still gooey.
It's
gooey.
I don't know if it's even that. I think it's not even like healing. It's just a scar. It's just literally a layer, like a skin is gone.
Okay.
Cool.
Who's heading to the Temple of Kajar?
I will. Curious. I'm fucking.
I'll go as well.
Everyone's going.
I'll go with that
I
one.
thi-
Where Rock was going.
No, better. Shouldn't split up, especially in hell.
Especially not in hell. We don't want to split up.
Let's not have any more deaths that we can prevent.
Yeah, I already broke my promise to freaking Kuno. It's only been a day. Said
That we
everyone
know
will
of.
be.
It is true.
He might be older than
it's
you by
been-
the time we get out.
That'd be so fucking weird.
It's
My
been
parents are like, "What the hell,
25
Niall?"
years. Yeah.
Kuno is like 50.
Kuno's got kids that are your age.
Yeah.
It's been that
God.
long.
Yeah, instead of playing Kuno, Nick's playing Kuno's kids.
Kuno's son, Kuno the second.
Kuno Jr.
Kuno Jr.
Oh,
Oh,
He
it's
named
so
him-
cute.
he named him Soren.
Or did he name him Soren the second? Yeah.
Yeah, and he said we got two Sorens at the party now.
I'd be
Soren
so
would be
mad.
pissed. I'd be
I'd
pissed.
be so mad.
I think I would think it was so funny, but Soren would be so pissed.
Okay.
He's
You
like,
guys
"Name
head
the pig after me."
to the Temple of Kajar.
There's already 8. We don't need more.
As you all make your journey across the open roads of Dalzara, you notice the atmosphere has certainly changed. Some creatures kind of look out of the corner of your eye as they walk by you. Some obviously avoid you directly. The point where some, when they see you on the road, fail to turn around naturally and just walk back the way they came to avoid your attention.
Yeah, if any get in our way, I'm gonna push him out of the way. Get the fuck out. Just to keep that air, to keep the air of
Hostility.
yeah,
Intimidation.
to kind of like not show weakness according to them.
Okay. Aqua leading the way. You're the druid. I'm gonna let you lead the way to go to the druid thing.
Yeah, touche. All right. Continue, sir.
Continue. Once Ijimur has kind of decided to tell you that the temple is on the side of the obelisk that lies in the permanent shadow cast by this pillar, which is an odd thing because everything above you is a wall of fire, and yet specifically you do not have any shadow because the sun is everywhere. There is no light not hitting any point of contact on the ground, and yet without knowing the cardinal direction, because what does that matter in the Nine Hells? There is a long limb of darkness that crawls out from the base of the tower, stretching outwards past the edge of the city. And in that darkness, you see not a ring of trees, for there is no light except for the candles that lie in the center of that point. And as you guys enter the darkness, for the first time you realize since entering, you feel cold. The choking smoke and ember ceases. And there is nobody in this shadow. Eventually, Aqua, you reach the perimeter of this gargantuan circle, at least 200 feet across, lined in trees as thick as California redwoods. Massive, towering. Alright, Arya's running around causing trouble. The candles illuminate in the center a pedestal of sorts. And you can see from this vantage point 2 objects lay on this pedestal. But they are roughly 100 feet away as you are in the edge of this perimeter, Aqua. What do you want to do?
And I can't tell what exactly these items are.
Make a perception check.
Oh, I'm good at that. Unless I roll like shit, then I'm not good at that. Perception. Let's see. Seriously? Did I? So I'm not good at it today. I got a natural 1 with a +7. No, +8.
Oh my god. Too full of tears.
Yeah.
Your eyes are still red and puffy.
Yeah. I can't see. If only Moss was here. I just can't see it. It is what it is.
What you do see
With
is
the
that there
9?
are people inside this circle.
Like
There
devil
are
people?
a few
or-
dozen. Well, with a natural 1, you can't tell that.
Okay.
But you see a few dozen people, some in prayer around the center, some talking amongst each other as if they are not in the 9 hells, some laying on their back asleep.
They're
just gonna
moving,
keep
right?
walking forward.
Passive perception, Nico?
Oh, like fuck 11 or something.
I
Please
think
hold.
it's 12.
Yeah, it's pee pee poo poo. I don't know where to find it on the.
Everyone seems very relaxed, so I'm just gonna also feel relaxed.
It's just in brackets next to the active
yes, 12.
roll. Yeah. You see breathing.
Okay.
And sorry, Aqua, what are you doing?
I said it out loud, so I'll just stick with my guns. I was about to back out, but never mind. Seeing how everyone's just talking nice, like just normal talking, and apparently sleeping and lying on the ground, I'm gonna think this is a relaxing place for them, and I'm just going to take a couple steps closer to see what those items are.
Okay. Does everyone kind of follow in after Aqua?
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone move?
Sorry,
as-
before you ask that, sorry, just to confirm, the whole group is here, correct?
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
I need.
Gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna pull Mork back out.
Sure. Yeah. Summon work.
Yeah.
You can just do that in that little shop here if you want.
Okay.
And I need a roll from everyone in a second here.
Stealth roll.
A death saving roll.
Yeah, everyone
Probably.
roll. Death saving.
I
throw.
brought everyone.
That saving throw.
No,
I brought
it's better than
everyone
that.
to
I need everybody to
Sanity?
roll a. I have to look at something here because it's been so long.
Consecrated.
I need everyone to make a deception check, please.
Oh, thank God.
What's that?
Dang, if only I should have disguised myself, then I would get advantage on pretending to
Mork
be
give me
someone.
advantage?
No, this is internal deception.
Oh.
Mork technically has to roll too, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think
Jalabon.
Mork is capable of deceiving.
What do you mean?
Oh,
that's,
nice.
We got the
15.
same roll.
Okay. Which is good, because you were the only two to succeed.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay.
I mean, I think we're the only two improficient in it.
Yeah.
So all that means.
Aside from Moss, I mean.
I mean, RIP.
Yeah, I mean, RIP.
Yeah. Okay. You guys continue moving inwards, Aqua? Or are you approaching somebody?
No, I just wanted to get closer to the items. I'm a nosy bitch. I'm just curious.
We're just here to pay
All
our
good.
respects.
You guys follow Aqua to the center.
Probably a mistake. I should have asked first.
There are 2 items, and
Never mind.
without even having to roll, Nico, you see that they are protected by some sort of arcane force.
Damn.
So you know you can't touch them, at least not without some kind of effect. You don't recognize either of the items, but you recognize what they are, just not, if they're a magical item, you don't suddenly know what they are. You recognize there is a very simple druid staff that appears to be partially cracked and burnt, but is still in one piece. And you see something very odd. And Aqua, I need you to make a sanity saving throw, please.
Yay! I think this is my second one ever.
Nice.
Always wanted to do this. Let's see.
Third nat 1 in a row. Let's go.
Let's see.
Let's get it.
Close.
Oh,
I got
no.
a natural 2.
Oh,
For a total of 4. Okay.
Yay!
Literally rolled. That's your
You guys
total amount.
watch Aqua kind of freeze up. You're seeing this from behind, so really you just kind of see her stop. And then you thud into her because she doesn't move at all. As Aqua, you are catatonic. Because what you see and what the rest of the party sees as they come around, very similar to what Aqua has been slowly doing with the party, of crafting unique items in a bout of friendship, in a promise of friendship. You see a clearly handcrafted jade stag pendant.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
And you were hit with just the confusion. Not because you recognize it, but because you inherently immediately understand that this was crafted for someone by someone who loved them dearly.
Aww.
The feeling of catatonic fades. And you realize that there is a plaque. And the plaque does not have any writing on it. It has a handprint. And in the center of the handprint is the druidic symbol for embrace.
Is everything all right?
I'm not crying. I'm fine. There's a cool object up there. Gives me weird crafty vibes, if you know what I mean. Ha ha. I think I can. I weirdly want to get closer.
Careful, but Do what you feel like you need to do.
There is a shield. Just don't touch
I
it.
want to touch the shield. That looks like it might burn me. But I want to touch the plaque. I just feel... I don't know. I feel sorry for some reason. So I'm gonna go walk up to the plaque, and I would like to, like, more so for sympathy, just put my hand on the hand and be like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. Oh no! I shouldn't have done this.
The entire temple crumbles.
Aqua, as you touch the plaque,
I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You gain a level.
No, this is great.
you aren't rushed through some portal and find yourself suddenly somewhere else. You, at first, in the confusion of expecting something, let go and look around as if to look into your friend's eyes and wonder if you'd done something wrong to not be able to receive this message. And you turn around, and instead of darkness, you are in a meadow, surrounded by trees. And your friends are not there, but you don't feel scared in this moment because something is linked with you here. You look back at the pedestal, and on this side, you see that the shield is gone. As you tilt your head at that, you hear a branch snap somewhere in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Hello? Is anyone there? Niall?
You look around. Where the branch snapped, you see a faint little flicker of like a white light through the foliage. It's too far away. But there's something there.
Do I get a sense of danger? Or...
Make an insight check.
Okay. That's also the Wako's very first time. It's funny, because she's pretty good at that shit.
Yeah, you just naturally have to trust everyone, but you're...
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
I got a 15, so which is a 23. Yay, finally.
Insight, you don't know why, but as you are looking at this creature to determine if it is danger or not, or creature, this light source that is emanated from something beyond the foliage.
Harry Potter?
You are already putting on the pendant. It just happens.
Okay, so what? I'm just going, hello? Is anyone...
Yeah. And before, as you finish tying it, you're just like, oh. You feel the magic radiate off you, and you feel a feeling you've felt a number of times before.
Oh my god, I'm Sailor Moon right now.
When using the sending stone. A voice in your head, one you do not recognize. Good. You got the message.
Where are you coming from? Are you the light? I now want to go towards the light.
You step before it and you kind of pull yourself through the foliage, leaving behind this massive druid circle. And into a small grove. At the far end of this grove is a great tree. flattened, and the ground in front of it recently disturbed. And standing in front of this tree, you don't know how you missed it, you don't know how you saw what was behind it, stands a towering, massive creature. A stag of pure white light.
Oh.
My name is Kajar. I have been trapped here longer than I know. You came here for a reason. Do you know what that is?
It was to close a portal, in hell. No.
Without really having lips to smile, as a stag doesn't tend to smile, you get that kind of soft chuckle.
Haha.
No, Aqua. Do you know why you stand here in this grove? In the grave of not one, but 2 champions.
No, not really.
The stag almost looks sad. And then a tired voice in your head. I long to go home.
Well,
I can feel the greater part of myself stretching further and further apart every day. Your kind in the past has aided me, and I ask you, as a favor to a dying god, to do that again.
oh. Well, you don't have to ask for a favor. You seem really nice. I could just do it for you. Plus, you said you were trapped, so I don't really like that you're trapped in hell. So, yeah, I'll get you out. Although this
All
is really
you need
nice
do
right now.
is take that staff away from this place.
Oh,
Return me to the material plane so that the unbroken can be reborn, like my brothers and sisters were.
okay. Sounds fun. Or scary. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's get. How do I get the staff? It was in a berry. Wait, I have. Oh my god, no.
Aqua,
Yeah.
you're holding a staff.
Fuck off. Yes.
It's your
I'm
staff,
literally like going like this. Oh.
but it doesn't feel the same anymore. And you look at it a little closer, and the gem has cracked.
Oh.
Bring me home. That's all I ask.
Okay. One last question. Anywhere particular is home? Or just material plane is just home? Oh,
The
that is
material
a-
plane would do, however, a circle would be nice. Somewhere comfortable.
Oh, I gotta learn how to do those. Okay. Alright.
You do not belong to a druid circle. Does your
I-
kind not protect the elemental rifts between the material plane like they did when I walked?
I mean, maybe, but I just woke up one day with these powers. I don't actually know what I'm doing half the time.
The stag does the animal equivalent of raising an eyebrow, and you feel that emotion of distrust and concern. I am going to trust
Please.
that you were not foolish enough to come here alone.
Oh, no. I may be silly, but I'm not that silly. I will figure out a circle for you. Sir. Ma'am. Captain?
Captain.
I don't know what to call you. I don't want to insult the stag.
You're killing me. Holy
I love
shit.
it.
How about friend?
Oh, friend, I can do that. I could definitely do that. I could definitely call you friend. Okay. Yes. Friend, I will get you home. And better than home, I will find you the perfect circle.
You know,
where you can finally rest.
When I get home, I can't promise anything because I do not know how long it will take for me to re-emerge.
Okay.
But I will promise you this, Aquamarine. When I do, I will heal your wounds. And I will make you whole. And I will give you the histories of your people so that you will never be unsure again.
Yeah, because I'm not even from here. Okay, let me start over. I'm not from Patria. So that would be great. My mom won't tell me for some reason. So...
If you mean Velena, that is fine. There are many circles all over the world. Velena is the continent. Patria is the planet. You are definitely from the planet.
Well,
but you are not from
what country I'm from.
Velena. Yeah, you're not from Velena, which is the continent.
My bad.
But he understood your meaning, and he assures you that there are circles all over Patria.
Okay.
Places you can call your home.
Ooh, cool. Okay. I am...
There is one other thing I must ask of you before I send you back to your friends, who any moment now are going to slap you or splash some water on your face, so we must be quick.
Okay, that makes sense.
When you leave this grove, when you leave the city,
yeah,
burn it down. Burn as much of it as you can down.
Okay. Can water work too? Can I drown it? Or does it have to burn?
As you are asking these questions, you realize that the light you are seeing is no longer in the form of a stag, but rather the effect of being slapped politely across the face by, I imagine, either Niall or Soren.
Yes, one or the other.
Both of us at the
Or
same time.
both at the same time, too.
One's doing the left side, one's doing the right side.
Like, I feel like
Amon is pulling out smelling salts and like...
yeah, like Thorn's probably at Aqua's head, Niall's probably at her right, and Soren's like, wake up, and then like Niall's like, wake up.
Just Mon's got.
We just have like an exorcism circle
So
around.
good.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Where'd it
You
go?
wake up, and Nico, I imagine, might be the one who's still looking at the
Probably making notes.
the pantheon of sorts in front of you.
You alright?
Wait, what does Nico see?
The jade amulet is gone. The staff is still there. But it looks different.
Did it just like happen? Like I blinked and then it looked different?
It happened
Or is it
in
gradual?
the arcane shielding that's on this kind of has like a flowing effect to it. And as one of those energy waves crashed over it, it just kind of appeared mundane. No longer holding anything of value that you could assume.
But it changed. What? And then I'll
changed?
turn to look back at
Aqua,
the staff. It's inert.
been asleep for like 10 fucking minutes. Hell happened.
And now I'm just holding my staff like really nervously, going, I don't completely understand. There was the most beautiful stag I've ever seen. I wonder if I can transform into that. I'll have to try later. And then I don't know. It's just I was in like a meadow and a forest and then this beautiful tree and beautiful stag. The stag was talking to me. He's now my friend. I won't lie, I forgot his name. I'll say it like
Kajar.
Bubbly forgot.
The name of
Bubbly
the
forgot,
temple.
not Aqua. Aqua says Kajar. And then I for some reason I'm now wearing this.
You do
And I
see
look-
the pendant around her neck, visible and on display.
Cool. I should probably hide this now. And then he said something about a staff. That part I didn't really understand. And I'm looking at my staff, and do I still see my broken gem? I don't know why this is broken now. It's not supposed to be broken. Maybe I should fix it.
So you met a jar person Sorn was telling us about.
Literally 5 minutes ago? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Um,
Right. Sounded like you were talking about the meadow dream. Oh, okay. Everyone has the meadow dream. Yes. It's
you all had a
natural.
meadow dream?
Yeah, it's like a common thing in the Feywild. Everyone has the meadow dream. Once.
I've never had a dream in a meadow in my entire life.
That's wild. Why not?
I don't know what the response of there should be.
Well,
So weird material.
I'm gonna like hide my pendant.
Yeah, I hate to break up this debrief. However, is anybody watching us? Are we in danger? Are they mad that we have stolen something very precious to Contat?
Make
right.
a
We don't make it obvious that you
make a perception
It's
check.
wrong.
May Mork aid me so that it's not poo-poo?
Yes.
All right, Mork, squeeze those eyeballs. Well, I rolled 2 3s, so 5.
5.
I see it all.
You actually don't see anybody, which is what concerns you.
Oh, fuck off.
We're in danger.
We should leave.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let us do
Yeah.
not leave like we did something. Leave like you belong.
Casual walking out in hell.
Yes. Sorn looking at Nico and
Yeah, I believe me and Nico are in sync of walking very stiff.
Super chill
Just-
all the time. What do you mean?
just mimic what
Just
Amon does, basically.
yeah. I'll just
Maybe less
walk
angry.
normally.
Am I doing it?
No,
I don't think
He's saying man
Amon
every
is
step.
I
actually
don't say
really quiet, so
every
like,
step.
I don't make every step.
like as he walks away, we're
Yeah. I don't know.
Amon's actually walking this entire time.
He's now
like grumbling.
self-conscious.
You know, I wonder why we keep getting
Aqua.
caught when he tried to stealth.
Yeah.
Aqua, I have added the unidentified quarterstaff and unidentified jade pendant to your inventory as well.
at him. Let me at him.
On Foundry specifically.
We have.
I
quite
can.
a few
I want to detect
things
magic
for
on them.
Nico to identify.
What?
I can
What's
detect
the-
magic at will.
That's
You
not
guys
just
looking
good.
around, Soren and Aqua, once Aqua's senses come back to her, all of the creatures that were in here are laying down. And you
Yeah.
now notice that the ones closer to you, and squinting her eyes a little bit, looks like most of them are wearing these drab gray robes.
Okay.
They're
What does
dead.
that mean?
Are they breathing or?
They're still breathing.
Okay, good.
They fucking died.
I killed them all.
Are
Got
those
bored.
robes familiar to like a
Got
religious
bored.
order, or are those the robes of the cultists that we had seen before?
Make a history check.
Ooh, can I make one as well? I'm proficient in history.
From the Fae, unfortunately not in this case.
Okay.
This did not cross the rounds, so let's see.
24.
24 history. You've seen these in museums. Prior to the Age of Heroes, the primary purpose of druids, specifically a type of druid that belonged to a what you surmise would be a religious order, right, of druids, known as the Aegissiri. There were different elemental portals, and each one was guarded by a circle. And in most cases, although not always, they also claimed to be protected by an aspect of Kaistus. Those aspects have not been seen since the rebirth. On top of that, these gray robes line up with Tyler is blanking on the name I had for them. Let me open up Kyvir Campaign 1 notes. Please hold.
The grading notes of the
This break is sponsored by Kyvir. He's definitely not evil and definitely not ruling out.
but he's still
He's just a little guy, remember?
he's still
He's just a
sad.
little dude.
We talked about
evil
this.
though? He sounded nice.
Well, he was nice
At one point in his life.
at once in time before he lost his boyfriend.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean,
actually
he
found
can
the
still be
notes.
nice, but doesn't mean he's a good person anymore.
Gotcha.
There are nice people, but doesn't make them good people.
Excellent.
Or maybe he was the opposite. He was a good person, but he wasn't nice. I don't know. Just rambling. Don't worry about me.
Keep rambling. I'm still looking.
But,
I'm gonna find this.
Number one information about Kyvir is remember he was never sane.
He was.
Aqua's also never sane. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Is that just true?
In a different sane, actually. Let's put it that way.
I don't know. Aqua seems pretty level-headed. She might be the most level in the party at this rate.
But she doesn't
Oh.
show it.
Just because you're a little silly Billy doesn't mean you're not saying.
You know, you're just in a silly,
silly
goofy
bitch.
mood sometimes.
Yeah.
You silly what?
A
Silly
silly,
bitch.
goofy mood.
A silly what? Yeah, you keep
s-
cutting out.
A silly, goofy mood.
And I said silly bitch,
Like,
but you know.
That's what I was wondering what you said. I was gonna assume that, but I didn't want to say it.
Like you know the hit Disney character.
Stone Singers, they were called.
Oh, yeah.
Stone Singers. And Stone Singers were the messengers that their entire life was just traveling to the various druid circles in basically a postal service, but more than that, continuing on the stories of the previous circles to as they continue traveling. These all appear to be wearing the garb of Stone Singers.
So they're all like essentially druidic messengers who used to, carry the oral histories of an entire, order of people. And now they're all here, trapped, unconscious, maybe dead.
These things
dead?
are catatonic, like just permanently, like in comas,
And
because they
just
are
trapped
breathing.
here.
And just breathe because they are breathing.
Yeah. To
Are,
what
they're,
end
and they're
would
and they're
one
all like
end their
they're like
stories?
they're like humanoid races. Like I don't know, I did quotations. Like they're all like material plane races, not like just demons and devils.
They are all various colorations of tieflings.
Oh. So a bit of both.
Bit of both.
Yes.
Maybe Kentet has influence specifically over tieflings and can steal them,
Well,
coerce them.
I'm assuming if Quintet was human at one point, you saw what he looked like, right, Nico? And you kind of described it to us. A giant golden devil, right? I imagine. Yep, you went in someone's head. You saw that exact picture.
Oh, yep. Thanks. I don't have memory. Yep. Giant golden devil. Yep.
I don't know. Some influence over them. Maybe just converting them or forcing them to convert, and then now, why they are unconscious, or what's the purpose of them being unconscious? I don't know.
Trapped here. Yeah. Can't be good. That's But if Kentet didn't notice us before when we killed one of his pit fiends, he's definitely going to notice us now. I don't know where we should boogie to, but perhaps let's give it a dance.
Yeah, let's I don't know. Let's do we want to go do we want to stop at the our hideout, or do we want to go straight to the to scout?
If you give me a quiet corner for 20 minutes, I can at least look at what Aqua picked up, and we can know more about them before we bring them back to Kentet by accident.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because like if I won't lie, and I literally am blinking like this. If I stole something of his,
There's something in your eye.
I might be the next target.
All the better reason for us to blow up his obelisk. Which, by the way, I have 2 bombs.
I have
I think.
Cool.
I have 2 bombs.
We still have some Dtmahanen.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how. Well. I mean, either way, I'm glad I took it because that stag really wanted to go home. So he's my friend now. I want to help. I need to learn circles. Let me start over. I need to know druid circles. I know circles. I'm not dumb. I was
like, we can have a geometry lesson. I'll happily teach you.
Say, we could just start drawing circles.
As soon as Soren said, I'm like,
We do
I
calculus too.
kind of want to see if I could draw a circle. So I use the staff and I draw a circle.
They're the best.
You just summon a tree.
Too much. Push it down. That'd be funny.
You activated the tree spell.
I think we should probably head back to figure out what these are. I mean,
Yeah, can we go to the basement?
I've also got some other stuff for you to identify as well. Got this yellow powder from back in Bashir that we don't know what does, and then I got these 2 silvery powders that I also don't know what the fuck.
I also want to figure out what's that. I also want to figure out what that potion was among that we got.
Or yeah, that yellow potion. Yeah. From the one that we never identified.
Yeah, we didn't identify.
Right.
Where'd you get those 2 silvery powders from?
Oh, these are from the cursed shop. I stole them. When no
I mean the
one's looking.
cursed shop that we're hiding out in?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we'll be in the basement. He said don't.
Hopefully
He
he's not
said
in
don't.
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
we'll
mean,
just
if he
have
is,
to
I'll
be-
tell him
Let's
to
keep a
fucking
lookout.
leave.
Yeah, let's keep a
Maybe.
lookout for that
You-
part.
Are you
We'll just be
okay?
chill
Because he
about it.
did say everything was like cursed and are you good?
Oh, I'm
good?
fine. I haven't felt anything different. Like, I'm being completely real. Like, I know what curses are. I've dealt with curses in my life. I don't feel cursed.
What if it's one of the ones that you don't feel it?
Nico,
Important
when you
point of
observe
order.
it, don't touch it.
Yes. Amon, do you have a heartbeat?
No.
No. I also
Okay.
don't breathe.
Right.
I would say I learned that's a hard
So-
way.
Curse might be dependent. Well, I guess I'll find out. Either the
Yes,
easy
please don't
way
touch it.
or the hard way.
Oh God. Okay, I'll be on standby. All right, to the basement.
To the basement.
Yeah, you go
To
the
our
basement.
true home and
We
habitat.
teleport?
Basements.
Yeah, you teleport.
Flash cut.
Batman signal.
And you're in the basement. Ijamur is not here.
A big L and F on
Malakar's
the
here?
screen comes back. He's like,
No, Malakar is not here either.
Is he ever here? Like,
he was here before.
You
You
sleep?
met him. Okay, you guys go to the basement. You got some stuff to identify.
All right. Time to break out. I'm going to get Mork out. Have him looking over my shoulders and like holding up various like lenses. Like kind of, you're at the optometrist and they hold up different lenses up while I'm ritually casting Identify repeatedly.
Yeah,
With
but
Mork's aid.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try before I let Nico identify what it is. I'm gonna try so she doesn't have to waste her time, and also so because Soren said he could do it. Matter of pride.
Wait, you can identify things?
No, but I can. I have a. It's a potion. It's a potion.
Oh.
So if I
Okay.
can try to figure out what potion it is with my alchemy tools.
Mac, you should
Oh,
totally
I
take a
see.
drop
I
of it.
see. You're trying to figure
Matter
it
of
out
pride.
the old-fashioned way. Yeah, without any magic. Okay.
Mac,
in my day, we
you
didn't
should
use
totally take a-
spells for
totally take a
these
drop of-
things.
I
should take a drop and put it on the tip of your tongue. That's worked
No,
so well.
last time I did that. Last time a character of mine did that, their tongue fell off and grew legs and walked away.
It was great.
And also, Locust did that, and his tongue got burnt.
Max just likes licking
Third time's
potions.
the
all right?
charm.
Yeah,
Third time is
exactly.
maybe this time something great, crazy will happen.
Okay.
If at first you don't succeed, man.
I'm tempted.
What are we identifying first?
The potion. I want to see Soren do this.
Oh, I was
Okay.
doing it while you're identifying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doing
His
at once.
his will take longer than 10 minutes. He's going to try to distill down the alchemical properties to determine what it does, or taste test it, whichever
Yeah,
he would prefer.
Soren would eventually taste it.
He gets fed up. He's like, this is taking too long, and just
He'll take a little pull
Okay.
Mackenzie too, where he turns it inside out.
Jesus.
okay.
I kind of hope.
1 second.
While they're identifying stuff, can I kind of just like sit next to Aqua wherever everyone's like laid out, and I'll just kind of like look over and just sorry about cutting down earlier.
Why are you apologizing? You lost your brother.
I shouldn't have acted so harshly. I've never had to deal with this before, so
It helps me neither. This is the first time I've seen death of someone I cared about. And like, I just put my head on his shoulder. I'm just like, you're really not the only one. And Niall's right, we really do care about you. But I want you to take your time healing. Whatever that means to you.
I don't know if worthy of being called your dad. I'm not a good person.
Who said I was?
Everywhere you go, you make friends.
Have to.
Words. I have more friends than enemies, trust me. I have more enemies than friends.
Ah, see, you messed up there. So that means you have more friends than enemies. I know where you're going, though. I understand, though. You'd be surprised, Amon. And if I'm not mistaken, Butcher, you have another family, too. You really do, and can make friends wherever you go. But it's hard to open up your heart when it's hurt so many times.
Yeah.
So I get it. Well, not the death part. That part I'm actually new to. Other people, abandoning you or calling you names behind your back, that I'm used to. But like
torturing you for years as a child and turning you into a weapon. Yeah.
You get it.
No. Amon will chuckle and just gently lay his head on top of Aqua's and then just sit there in silence.
Yeah, we're just watching Nico.
Yeah.
I was just like standing at the side awkwardly.
He's like, I'm here too.
Okay. Nico, what do you identify first?
I would like to start with the pendant.
Okay.
Staff.
The pendant.
Gotta work up to the staff.
Has been identified on your sheet, Aqua. You are welcome to read it. If you
wonder if
like.
it's exactly the same.
If it's the same, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
You're muted. You're muted, Aqua. This is hilarious.
I'm
You're
muted. It's fine. I was about to. I was questioning, like, what are you talking about? It still says unidentified staff, and I'm like, oh no, we talked about the pendant. It's the pendant.
Yep.
This pendant was handcrafted for its wearer and grants a modified version of the locate creature spell. As an action, you can grasp a pendant and send a ping to all pendant wearers within 5. Is that 5 miles? Jesus. Yes. This pendant will also glow a vibrant green when another member is unconscious or facing grave danger. Oh, that is cool.
This was our version of the sending stones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So I can't send anyone a message.
No, this is confusing because, like, why would you need to locate another person who wears/wore a pendant with whoever wore this one? But it might come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Guess we'll never know.
Because you just call Nerith and be like, your boyfriend's being bad.
Soren,
only they weren't wasting time.
Yeah, Soren, make a tinkering check.
Ooh.
Using your alchemist supplies. This is going to be intelligence plus proficiency, so +6.
And I'm gonna guidance myself with that.
I will be fair because the DC is based on the rarity of this potion. This is a DC 20, so you need a 14 or higher.
Can I, because I have proficiency in Poisoner's Kit, could I give advantage somehow?
Give me your own Poisoner's Kit roll, and depending on that result, I will determine if it grants advantage or not.
Alright, can I guidance myself though?
Yes, but don't roll yet.
I got my really sharp D4.
So for you, it's going to be intelligence plus proficiency, so +6 as well.
Oh.
Get it, Amon.
Don't crit fail.
17 +6, 23.
Okay, 23. So you have advantage plus guidance.
All right. Well, I was gonna say I might not need advantage, but I could crit.
Good crit.
Well,
You crit and duplicate the potion
Wow.
somehow.
all right. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Where are you at? It's plus 6, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna roll a religion on here, because it's. All right.
This is +6. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then,
25.
and
Yeah,
that's not even with guidance. So
that's not even with the guidance.
Let me roll a d4. Well, I don't want to roll a d4. Can I do it and input it? Oh, well. You know what? It's just +1. 26.
Cool. And this is for the gold potion that you have in your inventory, correct?
Yeah, this is for the gold potion that's in my inventory that we found.
Cool. It is now identified.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
Jesus, what is it?
You stole from the fucking vaults of Bashir, a war city.
Potion of
Wait, hold on.
Dragon's
What's the name?
Potion of Dragon's Majesty.
Oh
This
my
potion
god.
looks like liquid gold with a single scale from a chromatic gem or metallic dragon suspended into it. When you drink the potion, you transform into an.
Holy shit.
You transform it into a dragon? Is that
An
what it's
adult dragon, yes.
Adult dragon is the same kind as the dragon Scum came from. The transformation
Guys,
lasts for an hour.
Hear me out.
Hold on, let it finish. Let it finish.
Any equipment you're wearing carrying your melts into new form or falls on the ground, your choice. For the duration, you use the game statistics of adult dragon instead of your own, but you retain your language's personality and memories. You can't use a dragon change shape or its legendary or lair actions. I'm keeping this, guys.
Guys,
Really?
hear me
What color
out.
of dragon
Hear me
is
out.
Is it
The
gold?
dragon scale, actually, hold on, that's a great
Ooh,
question.
can I roll something to determine?
You are going to roll something, but let me pull up the list first. Please hold.
Ooh, if I'm
Before you
chromatic,
roll.
way I like personality. That is crazy. Wait, do you have like a specific like button that like kind of clicks identify on
Yes.
boundary?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's such a cool
Okay.
thing.
You are going to roll, and this is a crazy big list. Hold on. Because there are a lot of possibilities. You are going to roll. There's going to be a custom dice, so you have to roll with Foundry.
Okay.
You are going to roll a D26.
Hey. 25 again.
Did it roll?
Yeah, it rolled.
Did,
You got a 25.
That's crazy.
So you have inside, you see the scale of what color would this be? What color are you? Give me a description. What do you look like?
What are you?
It just says.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Okay. It is a rainbow gem. You do actually not know what type of dragon this is. You have never.
Oh,
You're not familiar with dragons enough to know, but you could research it.
Or ask Aqua. No, I'm kidding.
I need to. I know what this does, guys.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Good thing I did not drink it, because I would have turned.
Correct.
Because I would have turned into a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you think we can
Like
help the
just-
dragons back at Bashir?
Bashir.
Dangerous place?
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe, but also
Yeah.
we are in hell. We almost
Yeah.
died.
Touche.
Yeah.
That could help immensely.
I don't know what kind of dragon it is,
break
but
slash portal destruction.
I mean, you can make a nature check if you roll. Are you proficient in nature? No,
Me?
but Aqua could roll a nature check if you let her look at
Yeah,
it.
roll a
Yeah, I'll
nature
show it
check.
to Aqua. Like,
And you can
like
guidance
dragon?
her for this.
yeah, I'll guidance her.
Okay. So what is that like a? You roll a d4. I roll a d4.
Well, I just rolled it and I got a 4, so.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you have a +9 to this roll, which means in order to succeed, you need a 14 or higher.
That's unfortunate.
see-
I got 11,
No.
which
so it's 16 total on my end.
Plus 4 is 20. I will rule out some for you because that's still a high roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is
I'll take that.
this is not a chromatic or gem dragon scale.
Oh, some kind of metallic dragon.
Ooh,
That's cool.
that's interesting. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
this up later.
I will help you.
Nico, anything else we're looking at?
Yes.
First, I'll look over at Soren and just kind of comment. Like, I'll kind of pull my glasses up and be like, you really are quite a sharp alchemist, Soren. I wouldn't have expected you to just identify it with, I don't know, you didn't even lick it. Like, how do you know what it is? I think my wife would have really loved you. Or no, she will love you. You're great. You even have the same kind of sharp wit. It's great. I like that.
Actually,
And then I'll just I'll put my goggles back on and go back
I'm
to identifying.
gonna whisper to Amon.
by the way, I think she's trying to bring back her wife. Maybe we can ask about Moss.
And you are identifying.
Give me that staff. Does
Soren
Soren say anything back?
No.
Or does he
Soren's
Yeah,
just like
just-
sitting there, like confused, like Nico giving him a compliment.
He goes catatonic like Aqua did not
It's
long
like he
ago.
passes out. Passes out.
Okay,
Everyone in the room just goes catatonic.
Yeah.
go ahead and for this item, because it
Do I
is
need
an
to roll?
artifact, you do need to roll. Mork is giving you the help action,
Wow.
so you have advantage.
About that?
Yes.
Funny story.
Yep.
This Jabroni has one more portent left for the day, and it's an 18, so I'm just gonna use that.
Okay.
There you go.
So what's your total?
Well, Arcana
Arcana, yes.
is 26. that was mathematics
Processing
happening in my
me.
brain.
Yeah, that'll do it. The staff is identified for you, Aqua.
Okay. I'll read it.
Sticky note.
Stiffy staff is
What is actually called?
spear of
Stiffy
what?
staff.
Spire of Kajar.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Requires attunement. Okay, I can do that. The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants a 1+ bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. While holding it, you gain a +1 bonus to armor class, saving throws, and spell attack rolls. The wielder also gains a +2 to their wisdom score.
Oh my god.
Yay! To a maximum of 22. Yay!
Yeah.
The staff has 8 charges of the following properties, which are listed below. And then the staff regains 1d4 + 2 extended charges daily at dawn. While holding the staff, you can use an action to extend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells from it using your spell save DC and spell attack bonuses. My bad. Burning Hands, Fireball, Erupting Earth, Wind Wall, and Ice Storm.
Holy shit.
Nice.
However,
Big spells.
However,
it requires attunement by an Aegis-seer druid.
yeah, I didn't understand that.
That's
part.
where they get you.
That's where they get you.
yeah.
Always read the fine print. So you're going to spend some time studying this, and you are going to find that you are unable to attune to it, at least for the moment.
Yeah.
And you think back to what the bright
He said,
moose said
Friend.
to you,
friend.
which was like, hey bro, get me out of hell, please, and then I'll totally help you out, but like, please get me out of hell.
me
But
out.
don't forget to
Cannot
burn it
be
to the
hell
ground
first.
first. Please burn hell to the ground before you leave it.
And also get
I'm
yourself
actually gonna.
Me
I'll make
and
that
him
point
on the
next
same page. Me and him on the same page.
Oh, I should have asked the stag if it had to be right now or later.
Wait, what do you mean?
Always
you leave,
read the
so-
fine print.
The stag asked me to burn the place to the ground, and by place I mean hell. And I don't know how to do that
actually,
when it's already on
you
fire.
don't know what it meant.
Yeah.
Could have been the place in the dream world you were in. Could have been the grove where you passed out. Could have been the
I
city.
think it.
Does
Said the
not be
grove
very
and the
specific.
city.
I
Okay.
think it might have been the Grove, if I'm thinking
You
about
know-
it.
What?
But does Amon know that?
No,
True.
no. But me thinking about it, I'm like, I think he probably went the Grove because the Grove could be tying him to this place somehow,
I thought you
or
said
it could
burn
be
his
that
weapons
he
in
could
the city
be
to the
put back
ground.
here.
Either way, I have to burn something
Yeah.
to the ground. I don't know what I have to burn, and I forgot to ask him how soon does he want that, or when? Because like we have other priorities, and
Well,
I'm losing track of those priorities.
Okay, maybe you should like take like a notebook or something like that.
I almost went, "What's a notebook?"
You
have an extra
know
one if
what
you
a
want it.
notebook is.
No, I know. That's why,
Motherfucker.
Lived in society.
You are a person.
I really wanted to like him do that, and I go, wink.
Well, I was gonna say dragons are destructive beasts.
This is true.
I'm also a
It causes
destructive
a
beast.
lot of chaos.
You could, yeah, I'm
It's
saying.
cool. You are a destructive beast, Dogwood. It's very true.
These, Amon pulls up the two things. Like these could be some that could also fuck up the city.
Oh yeah, I do have 2 bombs as well.
Yeah, I also have 2 bombs, so we could cause a lot of damage.
Do you have
potentially.
anything else to identify?
the potions that Amon has, or the silver thingies.
The
Silver powder.
Igamor said that, it would damage the hells for years if we cause chaos. So if we blow up a grove, free those poor, trapped, horrible people that are laying in the dirt there.
Yeah, I'd
those
like to
people in a
help them.
coma, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they're not here willingly.
Yeah.
Or they didn't will to that.
I also just got an idea as well. Could we also, if we can, just free everyone inside the prison
Prison? Yeah.
to cause a
Can we do
distraction?
both?
Mass
We could do both,
chaos.
if we can.
I'd like
I
to
see.
do both.
Yes.
Not everything
Any
in the
and
prison
everything.
might be something we want free, though.
That's
Well,
Or
fair.
one of the prison or
Could
one of the most
be-
powerful circles
They
of hell.
could be our allies later.
Yeah. It could be more of the fact that the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And it's like, we're going to close the portals behind us so we don't have to worry about it until we come back.
Exactly.
Right, we're just wreaking havoc on hell.
Exactly.
I like it.
Where to cause more chaos than the hells themselves.
Right,
This is fair.
I like it. Making
Anyways, powder. I'm just gonna hold the 2 vials out.
Anyway, powder.
You cast Identify on the powder.
Yep.
It is chalk dust.
And it is identified for you, Amon.
Ooh.
It is salt.
It is table
Condensed
salt.
Order. Condensed order is a silvery powder that can be extracted from those of a lawful persuasion. Devils bound for the war fronts of Avernus take flasks and snuff boxes of the stuff to fortify themselves against exposure to the raw chaos of demons. Taking the substance Taking the substance requires an action and makes you immune to the flesh warping feature of demonic ichor. It also grants you advantage on saving throws against any effect from a demonic source.
now.
These benefits last for 8 hours.
Just do it to now right now, see what happens.
Yeah, just here.
Hey, Niall, snort
Leads
this.
Actheron.
Actheron just dies instantaneously.
I'm like kind of helpful, so
He's been like kind of chill lately.
He's been, well, I mean, you're in like his arch nemesis backyard, so he's just like, yeah, whatever you want, sweetheart, I got
Yeah,
you.
he also got bitch slapped by Katara too.
Thank
He
Dad.
did get bitch slapped by Qatar, that's true.
He did get bitch slapped by
just down.
Katara.
Is there anything else to identify?
I don't think
all right,
so.
everybody open your inventories and look in your pockets. Does somebody have something hide in there?
I am going to attune to the.
I want to identify.
I'm gonna attune to the astral shard from Moss while we're taking a minute.
Damn. What if I wanted to attune to it?
It only works for sorcerers.
There's something you must know about me. Just kidding.
Oh shit!
I've actually been multi-blessing this entire time.
Fucking hell.
I don't think I have anything else left to identify. Anybody else have any weird objects with no names in their pockets that we forgot about from 30 sessions ago?
Amon pulls out Moss's boomerang. Oh wait, no, this is just his boomerang. Never mind. Nope.
It's just a
I don't
whole
think
ass
so.
boomerang.
It's just a regular boomerang.
Right.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. But
Backpack.
you identified it?
Can you tell me how to use my backpack?
I mean,
please?
How do I use it?
Yeah.
All right.
Nico, did you want all this wizard meth back?
There's still some left?
There's like
There's a
shit
lot.
left.
He's
I
got
pull up
so
14 vials. I pull up 14 vials.
I don't think Moss used it once.
Nope.
I don't think so either.
Perfect. You have no idea when sometimes you have those research moments and you really just need to get something done because something's going to explode in 2 hours. You
Like,
need it.
you know, maybe when you have to read a book over a 6-day period
Yeah.
and that clock's
Oh
already
my God,
ticking.
I completely forgot. Oh my God.
And that's where we're going to wrap up tonight's session. Very short one
Motherfuckers.
tonight. I was wondering if you forgot or if you just decided you weren't going to be able to do it. But I think you can now that you have 14 doses of wizard meth, which, to remind you guys, basically means you do not suffer the consequences of skipping a long rest. But it increasingly gets difficult to huff the liquid or the whatever the hell it is, the disgusting.
Yeah.
Is it a liquid or is it, another type of...
I think it's whippets. I think it's just
Ooh.
air compressed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking whippets.
Or
Their
it's
mouth is just
Adderall.
silver.
Don't be
It's just
so
straight
excited
Adderall.
that I said whippets.
Just Adderall.
It's just Adderall.
It's just
great.
living.
Nico is undiagnosed.
All right, we will be back
It's just like me for real.
next week.
Well, I'm diagnosed, but it's hard
For
to me.
session 61.
61 backwards, 16.
Correct.
No significance.
Quick
Good to
maths.
know. What happened on episode 16?
Yeah, what was the
Again,
title of episode
That was at this
16? Anybody know?
I can pull it up.
Look.
Goblins and gremlins. Oh no.
I'm gonna beat you. Oh no, I clicked the wrong link.
Please.
It was Lost and Found. Look at that. That's insane. And then the episode after was Lawyers and Portals.
No, it wasn't.
It was the mural.
16 was the mural.
Look at this though, because I have both because I changed it. Look at this. I'm not lying. It was the Lost and Found. It was renamed.
Oh shit.
And it was renamed because a better episode was titled The Lost and Found when you guys became the Lost and Found in session 26.
Yeah.
Wow,
Hey,
that's
hands up if I should go through all of our
62
thumbnails and
backwards, 26.
delete Moss and just have it be like a blank silhouette,
No,
like a
no,
Pokemon.
Don't do that.
You know the guess that Pokemon? Not just... No, I'm kidding.
Moss is just missing.
Moss!
He's just MIA.
And then
He'll
it'd be
back.
whatever Bear's new character is.
Yeah.
No!
All right.
It's Pikachu!
See you guys next week.
Goodbye. In memory of Moss, you're now allowed to touch the dial.
That's true.
You can lightly tickle the dial.
God bless the
You
dial.
can- just this once. Just this once.
Just this once. We didn't go on break.
Gregorius was tired of fighting with his mother. He knew what was bound to happen to Moss's favorite plane. And he knew that one day it would bite him in the ass. You see, Gregorius was never the negotiator. But with his mettle, with his might, and with his desire to piss off his mother, he snuck a little cliffhanger in the agreement held with the 9 hells. Moss, and therefore any Moongrove child, would be slain, but they would not be destroyed.